So now at the Cyprus airport. So now we're going to continue our journey eventually back to America. But we've got a few more stops before that. So right now I am sitting at the airport and waiting for our next flight to Athens, Greece. And then from there, the plan is to take a flight from Athens tomorrow to Amsterdam. And then from Amsterdam, we'll take the train to Brussels, stay the night in Brussels, go visit a friend that I have in Brussels, the European Parliament, and so on. And then to take the train down to Luxembourg, see Luxembourg, and then to continue the train to Frankfurt, and then fly from Frankfurt back to the United States, eventually get home back to Austin. And that will probably conclude international traveling for me for a while, and by the time you see this, I'm probably getting ready to go on a road trip through Serbia this winter, December and January. So, we'll see. So, welcome now to Athens, Greece. Walking the streets, it is now approximately midnight, and the first flight out was going to be at 5:45 a.m., but I changed that, so now 8:45 a.m. I think is the flight. So, we've got a few hours here. Really gonna get some street food for nighttime stuff, and then go to try to see some of the sights here at night. So that's eventually where we're going. But first, we have some churches and things right here. Church of St. Mary of Pantocrator. And this is Montessoriki Square. This some building I'm not quite sure. And then over here is the beginning of the slope to the Acropolis, and we'll try to go up as far as possible tonight. Okay, so Athens, at least the part that I've been, appear to be pretty busy at night. I'm not sure what this is just yet. This is, I believe, the Gates of Athena. This dates back to 11 BC. Something like that. Extremely old. And over here, the Acropolis. In some sort of church building here. Okay. The Parthenon is somewhere up there. So this is the Acropolis. But unfortunately, it doesn't appear that we'll be able to go today. Because it's very late. You can see here what a beautiful view of Athens. Very old temples. Over here. I have a feeling that we're not going to be able to go see it because this is already fenced in, and like the other place, it was closed, so it may not be able to be seen during nighttime. Okay, so right here is a very old library, I believe, somewhere in this vicinity. And here's the Church of the 12 Apostles, if it's even able to be seen. I'm not sure I can get closer because all of this is closed. Well, that's pretty cool. So this is the Parthenon and everything else up here in the Acropolis. And then behind me, or in front of me, what was then is a park full of different temples and things that I want to take a look at. But today, that is not possible. So we will have to try this again on some other Athens trip. This is just a short stopover because in the morning I'm hoping to go to Amsterdam. So you probably see more content from there and from the countries that I'm visiting there because it'll be more normal daytime hours of visiting. Yeah, I mean, impressions are that it's worth doing some reading about what you're going to see, and you definitely don't want to try to cover this at nighttime because unlike some other cities, all these fences here prevent me from going and taking a look at some of these things at a close enough distance to be good on camera. So let's go get some food. This is a museum here of ancient Angora, it says. Sounds like a metro as well. So I realized I didn't film a review because I was too busy eating. We just got a late night lamb gyro, Coca-Cola, and some water. And soon it'll be time to sleep. Good morning from Athens, Greece. I wasn't expecting to actually be here, but I woke up this morning in time for the flight and I decided to change it. I have been very, very tired from even the traveling, just the short amount of distance. So I figured it was better to go ahead and take a good rest and just figuring out spending less time in Amsterdam later today. But it'll be hard to do that because we're going from Amsterdam to Belgium. So it would be hard to spend a lot of quality time in Amsterdam anyway. And we're going to be spending tomorrow in Belgium. So I think let's try to go get some food. Maybe shop a bit. And then see if we can get to the Parthenon and back before I need to go to the airport. Stick with me.
Door closing. Hold on cleaning.
Okay, so on the way to the Parthenon, there's this little park with a bunch of different sites, so I'm going to take a quick look around here, try to show you what I can, and then we'll go up to the Acropolis. So this is the Odeon of Agrippa. This is what used to be a concert hall, dating back to about, I think, 15 BC. And here off to the left is one of the museums I was talking about last night, but we won't have enough time to go inside, unfortunately. We've got about an hour, and I want to make it up there in addition to everything that's in this park. Coming up now on the Church of the Apostles, one of the things that we were able to see outside last night. This dates back to the 10th century, this Greek Orthodox Church. I'll get a better view of it here in a second. So I guess we can't go inside. But this is the outside of it. And down here we'll continue. There's statues of Socrates and now we're coming up against the Temple of Hephaestus, which I believe from around the 600s until the 1800s was used as an Orthodox church, which is one of the reasons why it's so well standing as compared to the other temples we'll see. See the inside of it right here. And here you have, I believe, what is the Temple of Ares, the god of war, what's left of it. Yeah, right here you can see the sign. It's much worse condition as compared to over there. And this, I believe, is the altar to the 12 gods, or what is left of it. Here. Okay, so now I'm probably need to go get a drink and start the hike up. We got 45 minutes to go see Parthenon and get back to the hotel in time for a taxi to the airport. We'll see. In the Acropolis, we need to go up there to see the Parthenon and then head back down because I'm running uncomfortably low on time as usual. Okay, so here, what I believe is the Parthenon and the Acropolis complex. I don't have a lot of time and it's very touristy, so I think I'm gonna just get going back now. Yeah. Okay, so back on the road now. I think I'll have about 1.5 hours at the airport. Should be just enough time. We'll see.